Okay, we're gonna start in a nice neutral spine in our quadruped position. So that means my head is in line with my shoulder blades, in line with my hips. Knees are under my hips, my fingertips are directly underneath my shoulder blades. On your inhale, bring yourself into a cow pose, arch your back, look up, and this really juicy spinal extension. Exhale, round and tuck. Think your pelvis and your core is rounding and tucking, and then your upper back here and head follow. Okay, just one more. Notice how this is a movement of the spine. Inhale. And exhale, tuck. Okay, slowly come back into your neutral tabletop. This time we're just gonna move the shoulders. So your inhale, your chest will drop. You are retracting your shoulder blades. So my spine is still super straight. We're not arching or tucking. Exhale, push the floor away. I want you to slide your scapula in towards each other like they're trying to kiss on the down. Your exhale from recruiting my core, recruiting my lats. That's armpit and down, side body, to push the floor away. What really loves to happen here as we start to retract, squeeze the shoulder blades together, is the head actually really likes to follow and droop. But I want you to keep it nice and lifted. So you're not looking up and forward. I'm kind of looking like 3 inches in between my thumbs, maybe a few inches in front. So nice neutral neck. Let's do 2 more. Spine is still straight, keep the core engaged. 1 more. Lift it up. Okay, really nice here. I want you to root down through your left fingertips. Go ahead and extend right fingertips up overhead. This position, I want you to crane your neck down for a moment. Take a peek at your hips. Make sure they're square to the floor. Okay, inhale to prepare. Look down at the floor. Exhale, right arm circles out and around. Bend it in. Inhale overhead. Exhale to circle. Inhale to extend. So we're adding this instability to wake up through the obliques. And transverse abdominis, wrapping corset muscle from your belly button to the back of your spine here is also nice and engaged. Okay, now here I'm also thinking still protracting, so I'm not trying to sink into my left shoulder, I'm pushing the floor away. Okay, on this next one, as your right arm extends long, you can go ahead and extend left leg behind you. It's gonna stay hovered, and we continue to circle through the right arm. Totally optional if this feels like it's too unstable. Go ahead and ditch the left hover, or you can even bend your right toes, tuck them underneath, and extend. But I'm already trying to engage through my left glute, left hamstring. Okay, let's do 3. We're gonna stay with this left knee hovered, or if it's not hovered, you can go ahead and add it. 2. 1 more. Really nice. Extend your fingertips long. Left leg stays hovered. We open the right arm out into a T. On your inhale, you open through your chest, but try not to let that left hip follow. So if you start to open, you kind of notice your left hip is dropping. I want you to limit range of motion here with the upper body. My hips are still square. That's your inhale. Your exhale, bring your right arm back to parallel. So this is not a thread the needle yet. Inhale, open. This is so hard on the obliques. And then I'm using my exhale to rotate down. Okay, let's do 4. Okay, this looks exactly the same with a bent left knee. 3. You may, though, have a little bit more range of motion with that planted left knee. 2. 1 more. Back through center. Here's that change. You're gonna bend your right arm in. Slowly, you drop the right elbow down, right shoulder down, thread the needle. I'm gonna keep my left leg lifted. This is hard to balance. Gonna inhale to come back through parallel. I'm exhaling to thread. I'm bending my left elbow just a few inches. Inhale back through center. Parallel hip here the whole time. My left leg is not doing absolutely anything, and that's why it's so hard. And then I'm reaching my right fingertips long in a diagonal towards my left toes. Okay, 3. Done with the left side in 2. Nice, 1 more. Inhale back, exhale right fingertips to the floor. Whew. Left knee to the floor. Really nice. 2 cat-cows to flush it out. So inhale, arch your back. Exhale, round and tuck. Inhale, we arch. Exhale, tuck. Option to stay here for a moment. Nod your head yes. And shake your head no. Nice. Slowly come back through center. And we move to the other side. So left fingertips are gonna come overhead. We're gonna start with both knees planted to start. Exhale, left arm circles, bend it in by your side. Inhale, extend. So we're waking up here through the right side of the body. Still thinking neutral neck here. Almost like I'm trying to think laser point out through the crown of my head. Nice, let's do 2. Then we start to float the right leg if we want. 1 more. Extend left fingertips long. Okay, you're gonna go ahead and extend the right toes behind you if you took it on side 1, making sure both hips are square right away. So try not to open the right hip. And then right leg stays where it is. We circle the left arm. So nothing has changed here with the upper body. Really just focusing on extension out through my right toes, engaging through the smile area underneath my glute, where that right hamstring meets the right glute. Okay, and we're gonna keep that leg hovered the whole time if we want. Let's do 3. We have that little rotation to the sky. And we've got some really nice side planking and planking. Okay, 1 more. Okay, inhale, fingertips overhead. Exhale, open the left arm out into a T. Think chest is square to the floor to start, hips are square as well. Inhale, I'm thinking belly button up, look up towards the sky, rotate. Exhale, you just rotate the chest back down to the floor, nice and neutral. So my gaze is just along for the ride. And exhale. Now, I'm thinking that my exhale here is controlling the descent, the rotation of my chest to the floor. Really deep core work. Let's do 3. Also pushing into the right fingertips as well to open through the chest even more. 2. 1 more. Exhale through center. Okay, inhale to repair. We have thread. Exhale, bend the left elbow. Reach your left fingertips underneath the right elbow. That's your exhale. Inhale back, square chest. Exhaling, think rotation. I'm reaching towards my right toes, can't touch them though. Inhale back. Little micro bend here of that right elbow. Just trying to make this a little bit harder on that right tricep. Okay, let's do 3. Done with this in 2. Ooh, I've lost my balance. 1 more, rotate. Back through center. Slowly return the left hand to the floor, return the right knee to the floor. Inhale, we arch, little cat-cow, just 1. Exhale, tuck. Really nice. Come back through center. I'm just gonna scooch forward. I'm gonna move into some planking, so I want some space. Take an inhale to tuck your toes, neutral spine. Exhale, hover your knees a few inches off of the floor. Okay, so your starting position, you're continuously pushing both fingertips to the floor. So we're not sinking our chest or our head here. Neck is in line with my shoulders. Shoulders are the same height as your hips. Okay, you take an inhale. Exhale, extend the right leg behind you. Extend the left. Right knee in on your inhale. Left knee in. Switch, exhale. Left out. Inhale, left in. Okay, I want you to imagine like you can balance a glass of water in your mid back here, almost like your belly button. Right on your back here. So I'm not bobbing my chest, not lifting or lowering my knees. Just sliding my legs back in space. Okay, 1 more to the right. Warming up through the plank, 1 more to the left. Nice, come back through center. Take an inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog just for a moment. Pedal out through your feet. Little stretch for the upper body here for the lats. Breath in and breath out. Okay, slowly come up onto your toes. Bring yourself back into your bear hover. Then we're gonna extend 1 leg at a time. Meet me in your plank. In our plank position here, pushing the earth away. I'm thinking my core is wrapped up and in. Breath in. Exhale, right knee comes towards your chest, but we're gonna stop it underneath that right hip. So it's not actually a knee to nose. I don't want you to find a spinal flexion. You're just sliding it in, extending it back. Other side, left knee. And in that exhale, that sharp breath out is controlling the knee from coming in too close to your space. So I want you to only empty out your lungs Once you've brought that knee in as close as underneath your hip. And left. Okay, 2 more each side. Listen for the change. 1 more to the right. 1 more to the left. Okay, back through center. Right hand stays where it is. I'm going to come down onto my left forearm this time. So my right hand stays underneath my right shoulder. My elbow is also tucked in, so I'm almost thinking like a little tricep in. My chest is rotated to the floor, as are my hips, and then my left forearm is in a diagonal, so left hand's right in front of the right hand here. Okay, so we're going to start from this position. Hover your right toe. You're going to bring the right knee to the right tricep. So this is an external rotation. Set the foot back down. Come up onto your hands. We're going to stay to the right, just 6 total. Down and lift. Your exhale's on the down, knee comes in, inhale's on the lift, just halfway. 3, working the obliques. 2, and up. 1 more. All the way up, pike your hips up, take an inhale. I want form above all else here, so take that break breath out. Okay, I'm slowly rolling myself out into my plank again. Coming onto my right forearm this time. Left elbow's bent in. Left knee to the left elbow. That's your exhale. Inhale, we lift. And exhale. Inhale. Can we make this one fluid motion? Chest stays rotated to the floor though the whole time. Also, I am trying to keep my hips a little bit square to the floor as well. Okay, 2. 1 more. Back up through center. Send your hips back, downward facing dog. Okay, a little change. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale from 1 vertebrae at a time. Roll yourself out into your plank. A few more like that. Inhale, pike. Come up onto your toes. Exhale, rolling yourself out. Really nice massage of the spine. 1 more. Inhale, back on your toes. And exhale, roll it out. Nice and long. Okay, really nice. I'm going to come down onto my left forearm this time. And I'm going to be in a little side plank. Little modified side plank. So my right foot is going to be directly in front of my left here. Nice and flat on the floor, opening through the chest. Take an inhale. Exhale, I'm going to dip the hips down an inch. Inhaling to lift. Exhale down. Inhaling to lift. Think chest is open the whole time. If the neck gets crunchy, you can go ahead and rotate it down to the floor. Let's do 3, 2, 1 more. Lift it up. Okay, I want you to rotate your chest down to the floor. Right hand comes onto the floor. Slowly we lift ourselves up onto our left hand. So we're on the forearm just for a little rest. Okay, slowly bend your left knee in. Extend it out in front of you. Little lifts up with that left leg. And up. And up. So if we are yogis, we're thinking fallen star, aka fallen triangle. Inner thighs are working. 3, 2, 1. Bend it in, return it back through center. Inhale, open through your chest. Final move on this side. Exhale, rotate your chest down. Come up onto your left toes. Pike your hips up, reach towards the outer edge of your left foot. Okay, so that's your exhale. Inhale, back through center, open through the chest. Exhale, I'm rotating my chest, bringing my right hand with me, pivoting onto my left toe, rotating and reaching to the left. And lift. Okay, 3. And we just have other side, and that's it. 2. 1 more. Back through center. Really nice. Rotate your chest back down into your plank. Come up down to onto your knees, not up. And sit yourself back, child's pose. Okay, you can stay here. I'm going to flip around just so that you can see me. You don't absolutely need to. And I'm just going to rock my hips side to side. Deep breath in. And long breath out. From your child's pose, inhale, tuck your toes. Exhale, full articulation from your toes out through the crown of your head, out into your plank. Okay, other side. We have a little rest here to start, coming onto our right forearm. I have my left leg directly in front of my right leg here, opening through my chest. Breath in. Exhale, hips drop a little and lift. So I want my hips to drop as much as I possibly can, though, without sinking into that right shoulder. I'm keeping my hips square towards you, towards the front of the room. Okay, a little break is done in 3, 2, last one, nice and high. Rotate your chest down, left hand comes to the floor. Oh my gosh, up onto my right hand this time. Okay, from this position, I'm in that plank once again, left leg in front of the right, up on my right hand, open through the chest, bending my right knee in, extending it out, breath in, exhale, lifts up with the leg, and up, still breathing through. Think obliques keeping you lifted. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee in, return it back to where it was behind the left. Inhale, open through your chest. Exhale, I'm rotating my chest down, bending my left elbow in, reaching left fingertips to the outside of my right foot. And I'm on my right toes. That's gonna help with that leverage. Inhale back. Exhale, we rotate. Inhale, right back here. Just a few more, and you're out of here. Really nice full body work here. 2, and 1 more. Really nice. Come back through center, rotate the chest down, come back into your plank. 1 more move here, start to pike your hips up. Inhale, come onto your toes. Exhale, rolling it out. This time though, you can let your hips drop. Take this really nice spinal extension and then slowly zip up through your core. Exhale, pike the hips up into your downward facing dog. Inhale onto your toes, rolling yourself out long. Like a wave of energy up and out of your head. Nice. Wow, that feels so yummy on the spine. 2 more. My head is just following. 1 more. Inhale. And then exhale, come onto your knees. Sit yourself back. Rock your hips side to side. I'm gonna open my knees here super wide. Get a really deep stretch for the inner thighs. Breath in. And breath out. When you're ready, we slowly lift ourselves up. Think 1 vertebrae at a time, stacking onto our hips. And there you have it. Nice side body work, nice transverse abdominis, upper body as well.